Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're doing some Green River 2019 with snow. Today I want to show you how you can set up your own accident recovery in the snow. If you want the roads to be covered with snow everywhere, you will need Green River 2019. That's my top suggestion for a map. The bridges will not be covered, so we will ignore this. You'll also need a mod called Government Subsidy so that you can make money without needing to do farming. I'm going to place one of these down, a whole bunch of these down like so. If we turn around, a whole bunch of them right there. Let's make it real not snowy really quick. Just make sure it doesn't get covered in snow while we're not looking. Also for this we'll be using the demolishable house mod, which basically gives you a house that you can demolish. I'm going to build it as close to and of course at that moment the ground becomes covered in snow. It's a level 3 snow emergency. We'll be turning that off. Meanwhile, I'm going to make it a bit lighter. It's now 12:08 PM. None of these tractors are very useful to us. But we're going to keep the 2014 Lizard pickup though. Because the Lizard pickup 2014 will come in handy. Sell this. Bunker silo can be sold. Be careful when selling things. This here will be the demolition site, maybe. Believe it or not, but every movement we make with our farm, every movement that we make has the potential to kill the farm, or at least the business. I won't really call it a farm. We're going to build a demolishable house now. If it doesn't nag us to cut a load of trees down, which I can just delete them with the Lizard Trek 600. So what this demolishable house mod is, if you didn't know, it's a house that you can basically place down and demolish. Let's run over here and check it out. It's a cool mod. Basically you can demolish it, but the only thing that sucks is one thing that you need to demolish the floor. You need a stump grinder to demolish the floor, but I believe we can just knock it out with it. We can probably just knock it out with our excavate, which we'll be buying the Liebherr 902. I don't even know how to say it. The R902, sorry. So the next job, buy an attachment. So we are going to buy the brush and log fork. It's all blurry from... Which now we need to buy the Liebherr 9. Oh no, to itself. Now I'm gonna do this. Yes, it sounds like a New Holland TX32 in this game. The sounds on this thing aren't very good. The sound isn't that great. But the machine itself is just brilliant. I do highly recommend getting this. But probably, if you don't want to hear the annoying sound of a New Holland TX32, mute your sound. That's what I recommend. I advise. So now, let's make the slow 8 mile per hour crawl. Okay, so that's how we do it. I fold the excavator. So let's go and test it out on the demolishable house. Let's go test it out and see if we can just go with something. If we can pull just a very small amount away from the house, that'll be enough just to prove this house worthy for demolition. Well, that does not prove me a very good driver. I'll pass the guardrail. So there you can see the part of the machine that we've bought. Here's the attachment. Do I know? How do I demolish this thing? I think I physically need That's how you do it now. what I'm going to try and do is just knock some of it out. We're going to throw the pieces out. Let's try and bring this next piece down and throw it. As you can see, hooray, we knocked one wall of the house out. It's a bit pants. Now the next job is to bring a MAN TGS skip truck, which has a lizard. What we're going to do is we're going to pack some equipment in the back. Sorry about that, I just had to have a sip of tea. Typical me. Now it's a pain in the neck really to use these things. Now that we've begun to knock the house down, and we've just about knocked a section of it out, one single section of it out. Now that we've done that, we can probably start to yeet some things in to the idea. I'm going to buy letter A because it seems safer. Now we are going to get the demolition work done, hopefully without a huge faff, because if I have to faff around too badly with demolition, I just won't do it. If it's going to be a big pain in the backside, I won't do it. I know I like demolition. I like demolition because I watch all kinds of demolition programs. Scrap Kings, where they demolish buildings, look for metal. Things like, don't even know really. But I do have a big interest in things like scrapping and demolition. I do have a big interest in that, scrapping and demolition. Which the next job for our demolition job, after we bring the skip in, we are going to completely pull it out, and we're just going to fill that skip up, take it away. The debris can be sold at the sawmill. I found out that you could sell the debris to this in the sawmill. You could sell the debris in the sawmill. We'll just leave that to do its thing. Now we're going to take out a ladder. And we are going to place it down. Where are our pieces of... Here they are. Now the worksite doesn't have very good lighting to it. That's my main concern. The fact that we don't have the best lighting. I think it needs to go closer to the house, to be quite honest. Just as close to the house as I can get it here. Just so that I'm not constantly throwing stuff around the work site just for one little piece. Just for one little bit of work. I don't want to be throwing stuff around the demolition site. Because we are attempting to demolish a house. The demolition of the house will be taking place gradually. we're going to do, we're going to chop it through the middle here. Shut the door behind you, please, Alex.
How am I going to have full lots of cups in my hands?
Okay, so what we've done here, as you can see, we started to chop away. So I'll do a part 2 of this demolition as well. Here's a section that we can pull out and throw away into our skip. Made by Lizard. Now Lizard makes some great skips in this game, especially when you're doing demolition, because of course, like I said, I have a massive interest in demolition. So the next job is funny camera thing. Camera does some very funny things it does in this game. It likes to glitch out. Right, timber! As you can see, the plank is still too... The entire board this board is too big. Which you can just throw it in there. There we are. There we are, we've just knocked out another section of the house. We're going to try... I'm not really going to try and be careful because there is no such thing as getting hurt in this game. And there it goes, the next one. Timber. Okay, so let's do this. There's the debris, as you can see. There is a lot of this house still here for demolition, but I think I'm going to climb to the roof and just knock in all of the rafters here. I think the safest way to play it is so that when we demolish the walls, the structure doesn't weaken. We just knock all of the rafters out. That's what I'm thinking, just knock out the rafters here. Oh my god, stop it, ladder. I hate ladders in this game when they do that. Why the rafters are disappearing and despawning, do not ask me. I don't know why. Yeah, then we can knock in the rafters and just throw them in the house. That's why. It's a very dangerous task to knock in all the rafters here. Actually, this house was halfway through being constructed when they abandoned the idea to construct this house. Now we're on a mission to demolish it. Why is just constantly doing that? I don't really know. Okay. So here we have some very, very, very nice rafters that are ready for scrappage. Also, guys, this house was actually being restored when it was built. The project was left off for 20 years, and they've come back to it and just basically tried to restore it, but they've abandoned the project. They ditched the project and have instead handed it over to us to finish. Which for this, I'm going to try and cut out this central rafter here. Thinking of it now, we probably won't need this excavator. Will we? No, we won't. Now what I'm going to do I'm not sure if you can hear, but my sister's got YouTube on in the background in her room. Just as a heads up. So that's the central rafter knocked. That's the corner rafter knocked out now. So half of the corner rafter completely gone. Now I'm going to knock out sections of it in different places and just kill it as much as I can. Because we've gone a bit overkill now. I've decided to go a bit overkill with the cutting. Yeah, I've gone a bit overkill. So if I can just knock as much as possible out. I just want to kill this central rafter here. I just want to kill the central rafter as best I can. There you are, that's the corner rafter killed. So now that we've killed the corner rafter, we don't have to go overkill now, like before where we had to go overkill. There's another corner rafter here which I'm going to kill, but I'm not going to go overkill on it this time. Instead I'm going to chop out the bits holding them up. And then it should just directly split. It'll hopefully split and then just knock itself down. Now, we've knocked a section out, we knocked another section, but we won't need this excavator anymore, so shift, silly excavator. I'm going to move more and then we'll head up. We'll head to the sawmill after this. Now that we've moved this, we'll knock a few more walls out in the side here. What I'm going to do here is just as a precaution, just knock out that top one first. Yeah, as long as it doesn't fall out in two parts. So, yeah, that's what I want to, don't want it to do, fall out in two parts. But as soon as we've completely exposed the exterior, as soon as we've completely exposed the interior and made a bit of room where the doorway is to get the excavator in, we can just smash it. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Please make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, click that bell button to turn on notifications, and stay tuned for more. So from me, bye for